It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I've done any sort of live stream. Uh, Basically, with the thrift store toy trash stuff, I have not found much at all this year. In fact, I've only made 2 purchases at the thrift store within a whole year. One of them was the very first day of the year, and now it's, just a few other things. This stream's not going to be too long. It's not going to be super long stream. You can already see some of the stuff off to the side here. I'm going to keep rambling for those who will join later, as it's not showing me that many people are in here right now. No, but hey, we got Pokey, we got Plasma Productions, we got D's. D's what? We got Alive Super Spider, Giovanni 250. We got people rolling in. Chummy Buttons, that's a good name. It's a good name, Chummy Buttons. Bin's Cat Underlord, Regram Trading, First Like, thank you. Calzone Leader, thank you. The Animator, Saga 420. That's a funny name. Oh, we got Rust Belt Collector, heck yeah. You'll see what it is, Rust Belt, and you will very much like it. Alrighty, Cameron Carr. Alright, I'm cutting off the shoutouts there. Plasma Productions. We ain't doing no Chris Chan references tonight, man, because we could probably talk about Chris Chan, because the very first thing, we got some My Little Pony, because Chris Chan was the first brony, right? Wasn't Chris Chan like the very first brony or something? I cannot show you Ben, because I have to put Ben in the bathroom when I do anything in my studio for a prolonged period of time, because he's an absolute menace that is a threat to himself and the house. Yeah, he is absolutely, I don't know if you can see the scarring on my hand, he is vicious. He's not vicious in a mean way, he's just very overly playful, too much for his own good. So I'm hoping he'll calm down eventually. He's getting very big, by the way. Alrighty. Oh shoot! Now I see what it is. Ooh, you'll see, Rust Belt. You'll see. For some reason, my phone that I record on now is like super wide angle, so you can see like my paperweight on this side, and you can see the I Am a Clone Trooper book and the customs. I actually do keep my little custom squad right off to the side there. I think they're looking pretty cool. Someone did tell me that trooper's actually in Battlefront 2, the EA one. But I actually think it looks great with them. All right. So, yeah, Ben is a cat. But yeah, here's one of the Care Bears. This was in here. Care Bears. Does it say what bear it is? 2021. This is a recent toy here. Yeah, because they actually brought Care Bears back, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, I didn't buy it for a Care Bear, nor did I buy it for this My Little Pony, which I'm not sure which one this is. It's a little dirty. Is this Twilight? Oh man, I hate that I even have any vague idea. But yeah, actually, just to show you guys how long I've been sitting on this bag. 1st of January, 2022. That's when I bought this. Why is it so ugly? Man, I've got no idea. It's stupid and ugly, and I'm not really a fan of it. But this is why I bought it, for a whole $2.99, because I hate myself, apparently. We have, oh no, please don't tell me they stapled it. Oh, they stapled it! Crap! Oh my gosh, fucking idiots. Yes, I said the F word, because I can't believe they did this. They stapled the tag through his antenna. Oh my gosh, how am I going to get that out? Oh no! Yeah, clearly I bought this for Optimus Prime, because I'm an Optimus Prime nut. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, I just figured it's a cute little Optimus Prime plush for $3. Why not? It's made by Toy Factory. Does it have a year on it? So I've actually never seen this one. 2020. Date of manufacture, April 2020, so that's like right when all the crap started to happen. But yeah, I'm seriously going to have to... I'm not going to try to yank that off right now, because it's just going to tear a hole through his ear. But yeah, that's great. I think at the thrift store, or some other place too, I got the Robot Replica Sideswipe, and they stapled the tag through one of his little wings. But yeah, Optimus Prime's got an earring, I guess. A big old plastic earring. But yeah, cute little Optimus plushie, because Optimus is my boy. And we're just repping with the Hasbro. Look at that. Yeah, look at all that Hasbro goodness right there. Because Care Bears is Hasbro, right? I know it was Kenner when it was originally around. I should know because I'm in Cincinnati. Basic Fun, is it licensed by Basic Fun? It makes no mention of trademarks. It makes no mention of Hasbro. Is Care Bears still Hasbro? Yeah, I'm not sure. Need stapled Hot Toys fig. Oh my gosh, no. Alrighty, I'm not gonna keep those, by the way. But little intermission to show a very large thing I got. It's so large I actually can't even show it at the desk here. This was $2.99. I don't know if you guys remember when Noah, super awesome person, sent me his huge collection, absolutely massive collection of Mega Constructs and Mega Bloks Halo figures. Well, I kind of need a cool place to display them. And for $3, I found this preformed base. I'm actually very happy that Rust Belt Collector is in the chat right now, because I've actually been meaning to ask him if he knows the origins of this base. I know it is Mega Bloks. I believe it says it somewhere. I know it is a Mega item. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's a super cool, like, preformed base plate. I know Lego's done similar stuff. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Mega Bloks. So this is an older one. Yeah. So yeah, Rust Belt, let me know. I'm hoping Rust Belt knows the origins of this. It looks like it's missing a door or something right there. I don't really care. I'm just going to have all my Halo guys standing on it looking cool. I have too many. I actually have more than what will fit on here. Never seen that before. I mean, it could have been Pirates of the Caribbean. Because, I mean, it doesn't say Mega Constructs, but still, I think it looks really neat. I currently have them all just standing on like no, it's not a store display. It's definitely a toy. Whoop. Loud, too. I actually have all my Mega Halo figures standing on like a non-Lego base plate. Is my leg doing better? Yeah, I've been out of the brace for a while now. It's still stiff. It's still going to take a very long time for it to be back to absolute normal. But yeah, we're getting there. Your song should be coming out here soon. That's exciting. It's exciting, man. All right. Oh, what do I think of Obi-Wan so far? Amazing. It's great. I love it. It's a Dragons base plate. Thank you, Astro Gamma Shot. It's Dragons. Yeah, my brother and I actually had it's like a golden dragon from Dragons. I have seen the boys. I have. I'm very tempted to get the NECA figures because I loved season 1 and 2 and season 3 so far. I am loving it a lot. I was seriously, I hate that they're doing it weekly because I'm chomping at the bit. I'm actually chomping at the bit more for New Boys episodes than I am for Kenobi. I love Kenobi. Kenobi's great, but I don't know, something about the boys. I'm just really loving it. All right, so we have some more thrift store stuff to go through. This was a bag that I acquired for the handsome sum of $2.99. You may be wondering, why did you buy this? Well, actually, the thing that I bought it for is actually, I was so excited I already opened it up. Someone's asking if I like Cody's new armor design. Yeah, you know, it's gray. It's Imperial. I dig it. I own most of the Force Unleashed figures. I'm missing the Shock T, basically all the Felucia-related stuff. I'm missing Shock T, the Felucians, the Rancor, and I'm missing those 2 really rare versions of Galen Marek. I'm missing the Raxus Prime version and the Mandalorian version. I'd love to get those someday, but it's never going to happen. Yeah, there is a Ben 10 in here. Sorry if I do miss comments, guys. There's a lot of comments. Bad Batch Season 2 trailer looks cool. We have some binoculars. You can very clearly see through those. Whoa, that's really epic. That's awesome. Yeah, let's get the Ben 10 guy out, because a lot of people seem excited for this. I have a smaller figure of Swamp Fire, so I'm probably not going to keep this around. But yeah, Swamp Fire is cool. I always liked the fire aliens from Ben 10. He's making a weird clicky noise. Maybe it was like a pressure. I don't know. Was this like a water sprayer, maybe? That's what it could have been. Yeah, it's just the figure of him. You know, you squeeze, you see that. And then we have a monster truck. We have Earth Shockers. Man, monster trucks are so funny. Like, if you actually think about it, the whole cab is basically fake. Like, it's literally just a fake shell on like, because basically what you see down here is the car, and that's just fake and elevated. Monster trucks are pretty funny. They're also pretty lightweight too. It's actually kind of surprising that they managed to crush anything. But yeah, you know, it's a monster truck. Not gonna keep that around. But the reason why I bought this bag was because it had, and this is a pretty cool one for you Transformers fans, it had this. It had a Beast Wars Prowl from the Magnaboss. The Magnaboss combiner. It's only missing his tail, but honestly, who cares? It actually does have the whole, like, butt part. It just doesn't have the tail part. But yeah, man. Physically complete Magnaboss component for Prowl? Heck yeah. I've always been curious about the whole Magnaboss combiner. I have heard it's... this one seems very fine. I think it's Silverbolt that has gold plastic syndrome, right? Silverbolt, the eagle. Because this one's very well built. Nothing seems broken or brittle on him. But yeah, I'd love to see a new Magnaboss. I'd love it. I'd love to see that. Do you listen to Volbeat or Ghost? Never heard of those. Is Ghost one of the singers from Hollywood Undead? Or am I just mistaken? I'm not. I like Hollywood Undead casually. I don't know a lot of the details of Hollywood Undead. But I feel like that name sounds familiar. Do I still plan to review the Razor Crest? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not really good with reviewing the big vehicles. I didn't review it when I first got it, because literally the day I got it was the day I hurt my knee. So I kind of just didn't. Maybe someday. I might do a poll. I don't know. We'll see. I know the poll, everyone's going to say they want to see it, though. Need McDonald's TVC playset. Heck yeah. If you could... We'll do Q&A a little later. So I'll try to get to all the questions. So if you guys have a lot of questions you want me to answer, stay in the stream. I'll answer them later. Pretty sure you and Ashens are basically the only toy collector channels that I watch. Very, very nice taste there. I would also recommend Thew. Thew Adams. I love him. He's my favorite YouTube channel, actually. Thew Adams. He was originally called Baratuzaru. He is the best Transformers reviewer of all time. He's my absolute favorite YouTuber. I think Noah, I actually mentioned Noah a while ago with the with all the Halo stuff he sent me. He sent something to Thew and name dropped me in his letter. So I am in a Thew video, and that's amazing. You and Retro Blasting are like opposites. I mean, I don't know. I don't mind Retro Blasting, honestly. I'm not going to get into details. I don't want to get into drama and everything. I know people have their issues with all different kinds of channels. I try to look past issues and disagreements and things, and I try to like enjoy the content. Sometimes I don't enjoy the content from every single channel, but you know, at its core, there's some things I still absolutely love. So yeah, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't like all the content I make. But yeah, I'm going to transform him. Let's transform Beast Wars Prowl. And yes, that is a big face. This is a big face. Because this is the Magnaboss face. It's still just right there. It's amazing. I haven't been streaming with... I've only done like one other stream with this phone. So I don't think it's going to get in focus too closely. I wish it would. But still, like, it's in focus enough. You can kind of see what's going on. What's your top 10 favorite bands? I wouldn't really have a top 10. Breaking Benjamin's my absolute favorite and will be for the rest of my life. I like 3 Days Grace before Adam Gointer left. Red. I really like Red a lot. Yeah, I mean, there's others that I listen to, but I would say those are my main three. But yeah, let's transform Magnaboss. Or not Magnaboss. I keep wanting to call him Magnaboss because he's a part of Magnaboss. Let's transform Prowl. Got yourself the Origin Zaku. Ooh, I love it. Origin Zaku is the best Momo 44 Zaku, in my opinion. It's just so fun. The mighty Magnaboss. And don't forget, guys, if you want to ask a question that you absolutely want to know my answer, wait a little bit, and I'll try to get to you. Because a lot of people are asking questions right now, and I'm trying to Trying to finish up what we have from the thrift store. But I'll definitely get to the questions. I do like Blink-182. That's another one I forgot. I like Blink-182. I don't know if they've put out a super new album recently. I have to check it out. Because I actually bought the one. I'm trying to forget. I like their more recent music. I've listened to some of their older stuff. I actually like a lot of their more recent stuff. Yeah, California is a good one. Then the one after that. Ugh, I burped. Yeah, there we go. There's Prowl in his lion mode. It's pretty cool. He's a lion. That's nice. All right. A lot of Transformers stuff. Let's get to the Star Wars. There's only one thing. Rust Belt Collector's already seen it in the corner here. So it's not complete. I know it's not complete. But I'm hoping I can track down the pieces. Maybe I might be able to get some help with the pieces. It has the cockpit. And honestly, that's most important to me. It's Anakin Skywalker's Azure Angel from the original Tartakovsky Clone Wars series. For 99 cents. It has the canopy. Which these things are always missing on vehicles. So it has that. It has one winglet on the side. But that's basically it. It does have these little landing gear struts, I guess. Maybe they were like little winglets, I'm trying to remember. But it's missing all 4 of the gun attachments. It's missing the missile up front. I don't really care about that, but it's missing the other black wing. So I'm hoping, if I can't get replacement pieces, I'm hoping I can maybe, possibly, maybe 3D print something? I'm hoping, because I would love to have this complete. It even has whatever the heck this thing is back here. I don't even know what this is about. I've never had this toy. Always wanted it. Okay, so I need to acknowledge the Morbius stuff is funny. The morbing meme is funny. But let's not right now. Let's not. Let's not. Let's chill with the memes. We're trying to talk toys. But yeah, I'm actually really excited about this. If anything, I can at least display it like this for now. You know, sure, it's missing the guns, but you still get the general shape and the general idea of what it is. I'm just very happy I have it in some way, shape, or form without spending tons of money on it. You know, that's what I'm hoping for. Your thrift store has God tier stuff. I mean, I hardly check it nowadays because it doesn't. I would say for every... let's say I check the thrift store 5 times. I find something once within the 5 times I would pop in and check. The thrift store is not very good anymore. These are the only 3 worthwhile items that I found at my thrift store. Well, 4 if you count the plate too. The only worthwhile items I found the entire year of 2022, and we're almost halfway through. So yeah, my thrift store is not what it used to be, which is very unfortunate. But I still find some cool stuff from time to time. It is not a Goodwill. If anyone's wondering, this is not a Goodwill, because Goodwills in my local area stink. It is a more local thrift store that I'm not going to disclose the name of because it's my hidden gem. But that's not all we're doing. That's not all we're doing right now, man. That's not all. We are going to do something that I have been putting off for a very, very, very long time. We're building this Mega Construx Mark I prototype exosuit because I've had this in my little cardboard box on my desk for probably about a year now, if not longer, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it, and I just want it done. So we're going to build this today, right now. So we're going to pad out the stream a little bit. Let's keep the stuff that was worthwhile. Of course, Optimus, he's got the whole bag stuff going on. This stuff I'm going to get rid of. I have several boxes of things I need to donate. So I will put those in those boxes, but they go on the floor for now. All right, we're building. We're going to build this. I mean, I haven't built anything on stream in ages. Let's do it. Look at that. I just ruined its value. Opened it up. All right. Instructions. We're going to need to look at those. We got big old pieces that are just floating in there. Don't eat the pieces, J4. Okay, I won't. Gosh. Jeez, ruining my fun. I was going to eat them. Alright, so this guy looks stupid because he has a face. But thankfully, he has an alternate head where you don't see his face. I wonder how many people are really, like, triggered that I don't like any of the Halo guys where you can see their face. They just look so stupid, man. Like, especially next to the Spartans. Like, you get a Spartan and then you get this stupid guy showing his dumb, stupid face. And I'm just like, what's your problem, man? You look lame. You look stupid. It makes no sense to me. Look at that weird barrel cannon thing. We'll figure that out. It just looks so stupid, man. It's stupid. Halo is stupid. Well, actually, from what I hear, the was it Paramount Plus Halo show? That sounds stupid. Because they have totally butchered almost every aspect of the franchise in that, from what I hear. Like, yikes. Dude, one thing I know about Halo is that Master Chief doesn't show his face. But when you, like, don't you seriously see, like, Master Chief naked? It's like, no! That's not how this works. Man, it's just a shame that some franchises just get so brutally, like, insulted with stuff like that. It's like, okay, rule number 1 of Master Chief. You don't know what he looks like. You never see his face. What are they doing? What are they doing? It's ridiculous. But you know what, man? It's all good. At least the video game still exists for the people who enjoy the franchise. You know, at least, you know, all the other media still exists. It's just a shame that, you know, there's a lot of people I'm sure were excited to see a televised version, and it's just garbage. Alright, so I'm not going to show you the instructions, but I'm going to show you the build. So step 1, get rid of this stupid face. Place it with helmet. There we go. So we put this piece on his back. And his arms go, woo! Guess you get the armor off too. Yeah. Do you have to take all the armor off or just that? I don't know, we'll find out. We'll find out someday. Yeah, if you guys are asking questions at the moment and want my attention for something in particular, I'm going to be building for a little bit here. So I might not see your comment. Just want to let you know. Alright, I hope it'll close up. If not, I guess I'll just cry or something. These are pretty neat, honestly. I do think these are really cool. Alright, so he's doing the T-pose. He's doing T-pose. Alright, then we get the big piece. Big piece, question mark? Big piece. Then we get hinge piece. And get that right in there. I have to say, like, Mega's really upped their game when it comes to the quality over the years. So I remember when I was a kid, they did all these weird, like, marbleized, like, plastic colors. I know they still do sometimes, but they just were so weird and so cheap. I did not like Mega. Even as a kid, I was like, this stuff's just so weird. Because I had these mechs. I don't know if any of you guys remember, Mega had these mech suits where they actually gave you the most disgusting paint imaginable to paint on this camouflage onto the mech suit. And they were just so ugly. Like, I just can't believe that's a product that Mega actually sold. It's insane to me. I don't know the name. I don't know what it really was, but God, I hated it. It was so bad. Hopefully nothing like that will ever exist ever again. Because let me tell you, that's garbage. That was hot garbage. Alright, actually flip these like this. We're getting there, we're getting there. Yeah, it was kind of like, it almost had a mustardy consistency. You're right. It's seriously almost like, it was like mustard. And it smelled horrible. It was awful. Like, it just smelled wretched and gross. And it was, like, sticky, and it left your, like, vehicle totally ruined. My brother and I knew better than to actually paint the stuff on. Maybe they were markers. Maybe it wasn't paint. Maybe it was, like, some weird kind of marker. But yeah, it was gross. Mega, they've come a long way for sure, which is good. But they're still not the greatest. Obviously, they'll never be the greatest construction company. You know, that's just never going to happen, unfortunately. Well, fortunately too, honestly, but let's get that right there. And then I guess this piece goes on. This is a cool piece right here. It's like a double bar connector. It is always interesting to see the kind of pieces that Mega uses that the leading brands do not. You know? Yeah, I heard that the creators didn't even play the Halo games. I was surprised you didn't mention there are 2 different versions of the clone in your... Oh yeah, so there are 2 different versions of the bike that clone comes on, but the clone itself is pretty much the same. I have both of the bikes, but the trooper that rides them are pretty much the same. I don't really think there's any difference with them. If there is, it might just be weathering or something. It wasn't anything I was too worried about. I was just like, yeah, it's whatever. Oh, this stinks. You're seriously having me put this piece... That's an interesting piece right there. So build this, and then, like, put this right in the middle of this weird, like, tube. And I guess this goes on the arm somehow. Look, that's like a half curved plate. That's odd. I mean, it's just so weird, all these weird pieces. It's like and it's like they give you the same stuff, but different colors, too. That's odd. Am I missing a piece? Or am I just stupid? I feel like I might just be stupid, or I might actually be missing a piece. It was... Did I make... Oh, yeah, See, why do they give you the same piece in 2 different colors? I hate when they do this. It's like, I don't need it in 2 different colors. I'm just going to put the same color. I'm going to put the wrong color on the wrong spot and just mess everything up. Because this piece, it's the light one, goes with the light ones. Where's the Captain Killshot movie coming? Oh, it's never coming, man. That was fake. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you. Notice our boy, the Marvel and Star Wars boy. What? I love when I look at the chat and I just see stuff that makes 0 sense to me because I don't know the context. I'm going to put together the clear heavy arms Gundam kit. Already have. Actually, already have. Reminded me I might actually get it off the shelf and show you guys. But yeah, when it comes to Gundam, I like building those myself. When it comes to most building things, I like doing it myself nowadays. I'm just not really... Like, the streaming's fun. But I don't know, it's just kind of more of like a personal, like, yeah, just chilling, building a Gundam or something. Alright, this is a pretty cool, like, assembled arm. I don't even know if they give you the pieces for another arm. No, they don't. So you're just left with the cannon. I mean, it's cool. It's whatever. No big deal. Is a new, like, Star Wars project that recently unveiled for the next decade, or like 2-3 years. What's the new Star Wars project? I don't know. I'm seeing someone talking about Frieza Zuko. That's ridiculous. Really enjoyed the build experience for the new Lego Optimus. Yeah, that thing looks pretty cool. I might get it someday. It's so big, though. I don't think I'd ever even stream it if I got it, though. Alright, big arms. So get that fed through. Get that clipped on. Oop, he's like holding on to it. No, well, let's not hold on to it. Alright. Surprised they're having me do this before I even finish attaching body armor. There we go. Yeah, it's cool looking. I'm digging it. And then let's see, can I put this chest plate on? Okay, yeah. Ooh, maybe not. Like, do I have to take the figure's chest plate off? Nah. Nah, I'm just gonna squeeze it. There, it's closing. Now, you know what I think I do? It's making the arms loose. Ah, dang it. All right, buddy. Let's get you out of there. Now, do I just slip it over his body? Come on. Come on off. Come on. Come on. Almost, yeah. Almost, yeah. Come on. Because he's just going to live in the mech suit. I'm not going to ever use him for anything else other than that. Yeah, there we go. Halo Legends is good. It's kind of funny, like, whenever I make a Halo video or do anything about Halo, a lot of people, like, comment or something like, man, the lore's really good, you should really get into it. And I'm like, man, it's... You know, sometimes when it's just, like, another thing to get into, and I don't have the personal attachment to it like a lot of other people do. I didn't grow up with Halo. It's not, like, deeply important to me. They're just cool-looking armored guys, and there's cool toys of them. You know, maybe someday, but, like, I'm not a fan of FPS games, and that's basically what Halo is. It's an FPS franchise. So if I'm not into the medium they're presented in, you know, how would I be into it? And a lot of people are like, oh, read the books. I hate reading books. I've never read a single book in my life that wasn't for school. I don't like reading books. So I'm never going to read the Halo books. And obviously the show's not worth a damn, so I guess I'll never watch that. Yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like I just kind of enjoy it more as just seeing, like, oh, yeah, they're cool, like, armored, colorful space soldier guys that, you know, I don't really know their story, but it's whatever. I'll make their own story of them fighting amongst themselves or something because the aliens look dumb. Because I'm sorry, I don't like the Halo aliens. I just don't think they look cool. To me, at least, I don't think they look cool. All right, now we're building... Halo Legends is anime. Okay, there's an anime. I'm not really an anime either. Like, I haven't watched an anime in, who knows, JoJo. JoJo's the last anime I watched, and that was back in 2020. So it's been a minute. Obviously, I watched the new part of, you know, I watched the first half of part 6, or the first however how much it was of part 6 that came out at, like, the start of the year or something. I watched that, because, I mean, it's cool. I like JoJo, but... I don't know, man. I just haven't watched an anime. Even Gundam, I've tried to find the motivation because there's so many Gundam series I still haven't watched. Like, I haven't watched 00 or Seed or Seed Destiny or Age or, like, Gundam X, Turn A. I've seen most of the, you know, Universal Century stuff. I don't know, I try to watch and I just don't find the motivation to. Maybe someday, but... Highly recommend AOT. I don't know what AOT is. Attack on Titan? Oh, that's a heck no for me. If it's Attack on Titan, that looks so not my taste. I'm not into it. I mean, it looks all right, but that's just not what I'm into. No, thank you. It's not. Because when it comes to anime, like, the only ones I've really watched outside of Gundam are ones that, like, I don't really take too seriously, like JoJo. I had a coworker once who also watched JoJo, and he took it so seriously. He was acting, oh man, it was really cool when this stand user did this thing, and I'm like, man, that's not the point of JoJo. The point of JoJo is that it's freaking stupid. That's the point of JoJo. But he didn't get it. What's a Gundam? Giant Japanese robots that are super cool. And like with Gundam, like I had another coworker who watched Gundam, and he was like, man, when that scene happened with those characters, it was so emotional. And I'm like, I don't even remember that because I watch it for the robots. Have I seen Evangelion? No. Controversial opinion. Like I just said, I watch Gundam for the robots, and I think the Evangelion mech suits look pretty ugly. So I am not really interested. I know it's going to make a lot of people upset because a lot of people really love Evangelion. I've heard it's good, but I don't know, man. I don't have any attachment to it. It's not something I'm interested in seeing. Because there's so many things. There's so many things that exist out there, right? There's so many things you could watch. And I just have to pick and choose what I care about seeing. You know? Because I just, there's just so much that I could watch, but I don't know if I ever will. Because there's so much option. There's so much available. How do I even put this on? Oh, like this. Okay. This is like a cool, like, cannon back. So he's got these cannons that can shoot off his back or something. That's cool looking. All right. Got him built. Nice. I dig it. That's actually really cool. And then I have like, leftover pieces I just need to do something with. I'll probably throw them with my other mega tons of stuff. All right. So there we go. I've built that. I've shown what I got at the thrift store. All right, let's answer some questions. First up, I do want to spin around. And I want to show. So someone was asking, what is Gundam? This is Gundam. These are all of my Gundams. But this is the clear Gundam that Bobby sent me. Pretty fun build. Kind of scary sometimes because he's literally translucent. Oh, and if you're wondering, yeah, I have a Geonosis Arena play set, but I have nowhere to put it. So that's fun. All right. So, and I actually still have all my coins because I reviewed the droids figures. So that review will be coming out here soon. All right. So from here on out, Q&A time. I'm going to do the best I can to answer the questions that I get. I'm not going to keep the stream running for, it'll probably be a little less than an hour. It depends on how much I feel like talking. All right. We are starting with Blaine is here's question. Talking about translucent Gundam. All questions under that will be answered. All questions above that, if you asked it, ask it again if you want me to answer it. All right. Did you break any of the translucent Gundam pieces? Actually, I didn't. Surprisingly, I did not. I was very shocked by that. I expected to. Speaking of translucent, let's put him out here too. I've yet to, whoa, crap. Yeah, let's not do that. I've yet to find a spot on my shelf for the translucent Optimus Primal, which is Japanese. It's Takara, which is super cool. Let's put a clone out here. I have all of my Tartakovsky clones in my box by my desk too, because I I haven't put them on the shelf yet. All right. So let's find where that question was. I've totally lost my spot. Tons of questions. Oh my gosh. All right, translucent pieces. I think they changed the armor of the Bad Batch so Hasbro can just make repaints. Probably. Do you own any Skylanders? I don't. Well, actually, I did. I think I got one either the thrift store or P.O. box, but I'm going to be getting rid of it. New Purge Trooper or Classic Purge Trooper? I like them both. I think it makes more sense that they are upgraded as the Empire progresses. Because, I mean, the Empire is not going to use a 10-year-old clone armor. You know, they're going to update it. Do I look like I know what a Gundam is? I just want a picture of a goddage hot dog. Oh, okay, that's a Hank Hill. Could you do every Phase 2 clone ever? I could. I'll do it eventually. I'm kind of not really in the mood to do a lot of the clone content like I did. Maybe, I don't know, clones don't have my main interest nowadays. I hate to say it. Clones aren't my number one at the moment. It's probably Transformers. That's definitely what's taking up most of my my mental and wallet real estate. Remember when I said I was going to get 40 TVC Dark Troopers? Yeah, that's not happening with those prices. I was going to get 10, but with those prices, I'm only going to get 4. How dead is your wallet? It's all right. It's all right. Chick-fil-A accidentally charged me twice because I paid via the app. So I'm going to have to go and get that corrected, which is fun. Can't do it tomorrow, though, because it's Sunday. Hey, J4, how can I be as successful as you with my YouTube channel? I mean, what I did, I just made videos for 6 years, and then 6 years it kind of started picking up. I just did it, man, because I liked it. If you're looking to be a success on YouTube, don't even do it, honestly, because it's a hassle, it's a headache. People obsess over numbers and analytics. I don't even look at my analytics, man. I make videos, and people like to watch them. Honestly, if you just like making videos, just make them. Don't worry about being big. Don't worry about, because I don't even feel that I'm big and successful. You know, Hasbro didn't send me a freaking G.I. Joe freaking box promotion. Who is Catherine Killshot, and how did she become a channel meme? Catherine Killshot. I'm not even. Hey, J4, have you considered purchasing a Sonichu action figure or anything of the sort? I purchased Chris Chan's Tarantulas, Beast Wars Transmetal Tarantulas. I purchased that for $30, including shipping. I don't know if I'm in the market for any other Sonichu memorabilia. Our new Hot Toys clone bikes based. I mean, they're cool. I always, based is such a word that tons of people throw around. It's not even a part of my vocabulary. That's why I was like, based. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. I saw all those new Hot Toys 501st reveals, and I just saw Apo, and I'm like, repaint him into Bly, please. I saw the ATRT, and I was like, make that Revenge of the Sith flavored, please. Saw the Bark Speeders, and I was like, please put Neo on that. Any thoughts on Road Ranger and Puffer? Oh, those are the one, like, Amazon exclusive ones. Yeah, they're whatever. I didn't buy them. They're neat looking. That's not for me. Harambe's Ghost. Oh my goodness. It's 10:26 and my eyes hurt. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Do you own any Unicron Trilogy Transformers figures? I do. So Transformers Cybertron is what got me into Transformers collecting. So I have almost the entire line. I'm missing a few here and there. I'm missing Nemesis Breaker and a couple others. And then I have some Energon and some Armada down here. Kind of hard to see, especially as we get off here. But yeah, I've got some Unicron Trilogy. I'm not a super collector of Energon and Armada, but obviously Cybertron is a big one for me. Which of the Battlefront TVC figures do you like the most? I do have the Umbra Operative and the Lambient Seeker. I'm waiting on the Red Arc Trooper from Big Bad Toy Store. They're really cool. I would say I probably like the Lambient the most. Also, with Hunter coming to TVC, I hope we get the Battlefront 2 Commandos. That'd be cool. I'd love to see a new Commando mold entirely. Phase 2 White Clone ever. Not every Phase 2. Oh yeah, every Phase 2 White Clone. I know you were talking about. Yeah, I'll probably do it eventually. It's just a matter of whenever I really feel like doing that. Are you excited having pay over $160 for new Lego ATT set just to get Phase 2 Cody because Lego is scum? Man, see, the thing is, I know that Cody's going to be a lot on his own. We'll see with that. We'll see with that. I'll get it eventually. Bro, Skylanders are so good. That was just not my generation. If you could make a new clone mold, what would you change? So basically, I would take the new ARC Trooper that has come out, and I would give him new forearms and new... I would give him new forearms, I'd give him new shins, and I would give him the new style ball-jointed hips. And there we go. That's a pretty good clone right there. What do you want to see in Bad Batch Season 2? I want to see more Cody, man. I'm excited to see what Cody's going to bring to the table. Do you own a lot of Baby Yoda stuff? Oh, my goodness. Actually, I have it right here by my desk because I have not decided if I'm going to open the TVC Grogu that came with the Razor Crest. Because what I'm holding right here is worth over $100. So I'm debating, do I keep this or do I sell it? I haven't decided yet. But I have like 3 TVC. I think I've got a Lego one. Yeah, I do. Because at the start of the year, I did the live stream building that set. And I have the Hot Toys one that came with Mando. I think that's it. Do you have any of the vehicle Star Wars Bandai model kits? No, I'm not big into vehicles unless they're in like the 3 3/4 inch scale. What's your favorite video game Star Wars figure? Like figures from video games. Anything Force Unleashed 2, or anything Force Unleashed, not Force Unleashed 2. Anything Force Unleashed, I absolutely love. The Navy Commandos are coming to mind. Morbius hot toy. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get into Gundam. I have entry grade RX and high grade heavy arms. Do you have any tips or other kits to get? They're very cool. Very cool picks you have so far. Entry grade's definitely a great start. Entry grade kits not only are easy to build, but are also very good. Like, they're very, very good. So don't feel like you're getting an entry grade and you're settling for something that's not as good as, say, a high grade. Honestly, I think that entry grade RX is better than the high grade. I seriously do. Get Sharzaku. Get the new HGUC Sharzaku, because that one's really good. Did you watch Morbius? Only about a more billion times. Battle Droid Clone Trooper, controversial opinion, but I'll dig it. No clowns, unsubscribe. There's a clown right there, man. First thing I hear from the stream is Chick-fil-A. What's up? What's up, CT Bill? How you doing, man? Where do you think I can get rare Star Wars figures? eBay? Man, good luck. Good luck finding rare stuff nowadays. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Have you watched Reboot 1994? I've not. That's like that weird CGI show, right? Nah. Nah, it was actually a little before my time, and I just didn't know. Who's the best Transformer? Optimus Prime. He's probably the best. I mean, come on, he's #1 boy. Do you regret starting YouTube? Nah, man, I don't regret it. I will say that I don't really consider it like a very big part of my personal identity. I don't go around saying, "Hi, I'm a YouTuber." No, I don't consider it a big part of my personal identity. It's like an extension of my hobby. I collect toys and I talk about them, you know. I'm not really involved in the collecting community. I'm not on like Facebook. I'm not on forums. I don't do a lot of the community stuff. I just do my YouTube channel. Based on what? Oh my gosh. J4, can you explain the issues you have with my Frieza Zuko pairing? Man, that just shouldn't exist. Can I get $40? Yeah, dude, you can get $40. Not from me though. If you have to get rid of all your Star Wars figures and can only keep one, what would it be? So basically it would be Cody, but I couldn't just keep one Commander Cody. Because honestly, when it comes down to it, even if I would be like living on the street, I would have a backpack with a few action figures in it, just a few. Because like they're just such a big part of what makes me happy that even if my life was that far down, I would still have some. So it would probably be like a few Codys. It would be like a few different Codys. Hot Toys, if I had the space, would be one of them. Opinions on Lego Star Wars minifigure aftermarket price? Dude, they're just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I keep hoping foolishly that Hasbro would send a care package my way. So yeah, like I heard you have to like reach out to Hasbro first. So I may have sent an email to their PR team saying, hey, you know, send me stuff. Because like I have almost 40,000 subscribers, and some channels with, you know, like a 20th of what I have sometimes get boxes, and it's like, oh, okay. I mean, good for them. It's awesome that they're getting stuff, but I'm like, I guess I just didn't send the email. I don't know. I haven't heard back from him. That was like a couple days ago. Your Tarantulas has gotten therapy for what he's experienced. He is not. He quivers at night, so he's probably in a lot of trouble. How was your day? My day was all right. I got sunburn on Thursday. And yesterday I started to feel like some fatigue because I guess I got sun poisoned a little and I just got super tired. And today I was a little tired too, and I mostly just napped through the day. Rot's 20th going to be so epic with the clones, except it's not. From Hasbro at least. From Hot Toys we'll probably get some great stuff, but Hasbro doesn't care about prequel anniversaries really. I don't like sleeping. I'd rather play BF 2042. Oh, Battlefield. Yeah, I'm not a gamer. What's your thoughts on the new Kenobi show? It's good. It's really good. I love it so far. You think Frieza would kill Zuko? I don't even know Dragon Ball Z, man. I just know Frieza's the weird guy with the big head. Are you interested in the Lego Optimus Prime? I'll get it eventually. You know, I probably won't review it or anything, but I'll get it eventually. Do you know if they ever made toys for the Fall Cybertron games? Let me get up off my chair real quick and show you the answer is yes. So this is from War and Fall of Cybertron. So there's like Soundwave and Bruticus and Megatron and Shockwave and the Seekers, Sideswipe, Magnus, Prime, Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, Jazz, Grimlock. There's a lot of cool ones. Kickback's up there too. Yeah, they've made all the cassette guys. There's Blaster up there. Yeah, they've done a lot for those games. I really love those figures. That was some of the first stuff I really got. All right, back to the comments. Man, we're already at 50 minutes. How much battery life does my phone have? 32%. Okay, I think I can make it. I'll try to catch up with the comments here. Oh, I've got a little piece of my toe just hit this little. This is the foot from one of the resin guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you don't know what that is, you'll find out. All right. Random question. Have you seen the Chippendale movie? I have not. I will not watch it, but I've seen the Ugly Sonic, and that's pretty funny. And I saw the picture of Blaster, and I think it's pretty cool. How did you get most of your Transformers figures? Were most of them from your childhood? Actually, most of them were not. A lot of my childhood stuff, like I said, was Transformers Cybertron. So Primus was childhood. Scattershot was childhood. Optimus was childhood. Leo Breaker, or not really, Overhaul. That's Leo Breaker. Overhaul, his preform, was childhood. The little mini cons there, which I found out are actually Armada and not Cybertron. So I need to move them. Those are childhood. But pretty much everything else was God in my later years. I've been collecting Transformers for a little over 10 years now. So, I mean, a collection like this does not happen overnight. It does not happen overnight, believe me. So, back to comments. I guess we're going to run about an hour. Do you evade taxes? Next question. The Umber Operative kind of looks like a Savaggio Press clone. It kind of does. I didn't really think of that. I'm like, that black and yellow kind of reminds me of something. I guess you're right. That's kind of neat. Favorite Delta Squad member? I love them all, man. I can't pick. I can't pick my favorite Delta Squad member. I seriously cannot. I still really want that New Republic fighter tank that they made with the Mace Windu clones. That's a cool one. I've heard that's really hard to get, too. I'll get it eventually. It's Clone Trooper, but I'm not worried about it right now. Do you swear often? Off camera, and when I'm not clocked in at work, I do. I have the mouth of a sailor. But when I'm filming videos or I'm at work, I try to make that not as prevalent. Have you heard Rodimus problem? I don't know what that is. No, don't open it. Don't open what? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, maybe Grogu because it's so far behind. Hot Toys Gray Coder with Burger. That's a Twitter reference. I would get a Hot Toys Gray Cody from Bad Batch. I would. You open Baby Yoda. Yeah, rest in peace. Do you own a seamless skin Hot Toys? I don't. I do have something kind of similar. I have the 3-0 Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. And Storm Shadow has seamless arms, but I have the one with sleeves on, so I don't even get to see them. So that's kind of funny. Sell and make some bank off that green little trash goblin. I don't know, it's I could sell it, but also I like having it, and I don't really get stuff to sell. I don't know, we'll see. Anyone here remember those Transformers 2007 screen battle things? Not sure you're talking about screen battle. Do you think Hasbro will do anything for 20 years of Rots? Like I said, probably. They might do a little something. Probably not, though. It'd be cool if they did, box homages. Like how there's the Clone Wars 2008 style box they did. Also, by the way, I still don't have the Black Series Captain Fordo. Still don't have that because Walmart just had never shipped mine out. I just never got it. So if anyone could help me with that, that'd be great. Yeah, that would be great. I was surprised that you're streaming. Is there a way I can know when you stream beforehand? There is not, because they're very spontaneous. I genuinely just start the stream you know, I don't let anybody know. I just started. If you could add any clone to a toy line, what clone and what line would you put them in? It would be Hot Toys, and I'd probably want something like Commander Gree or 41st Elite Kashyyyk Trooper. Probably Gree and Hot Toys is what I'd want to see first and foremost, because that would be amazing. I'm speaking with a collector. They're going to sell me the Blue Republic gunship with no cannons or missiles for 100. Is that a good deal? I mean, it's an all right deal. I mean, if it doesn't have the, I don't know, man. Without the missiles in the front, it looks kind of bad. I don't know, man. That's up to you. I personally would want it physically complete. That's up to you. I have a YouTube channel, and I don't think that anyone cares about it. Oh, man, it's all right. I mean, no one cared about my channel for years and years. See, the thing is, you don't make a channel to have other people care about it. You make a channel to express yourself. Doesn't matter how many people see it or watch it. You know, you're expressing yourself. And if you're expressing yourself in a genuine and honest way where you're not trying to become big and famous, you'll get there. You'll get there. You know, you'll have a community. You'll have fans. Do you regret having me in your fan base? Pokey, you're great, dude. You're great. Was that Chick-fil-A worth getting charged extra? It was good, but I would like I didn't get much either. It's like $7. I'd like my $7 back. So, yeah, I'm probably on Monday or something going to call Chick-fil-A and be like, hey, so what happened? A little explanation here. So I was processing my order with Chick-fil-A on the app. And I was like, crap, I forgot to add the sauce because I wanted the sauce. So I backed it out after I hit checkout. And I added the sauce. And then I went back. And I'm like, okay, I don't think it charged me. It doesn't say I have an order or anything. I didn't get a receipt. So I process it again. But then I look at my bank account. And I'm like, oh, charged me twice. So, yeah, we'll see what they can do. Any thoughts on Micro Galaxy Squadron? They look cool. They look cool, but then again, I'm not, like I said, I'm not really into vehicles that aren't 3 3/4 inch scale or 3 3/4 inch compatible, at least. What kind of clone is that with a minigun? It's the ARC Trooper, dude. It's the ARC Trooper, the Walmart exclusive. I'm burping. It's the Walmart exclusive Tartakovsky ARC Trooper. Yeah, it's one of Captain Fordo's men. I just got a turbo tank, love it. Please, Fox did nothing wrong. Yeah, he did nothing wrong. Hello, J4, what's your thoughts on Lego Optimus? Like I said, it's really cool. I'll get it eventually. It's a lot of money. I'm not going to sleep on it for too long because Rust Belt said he slept on a set and it sold out. Yeah, I'm not going to sleep on it too long, but I'm in no rush. Have you ever considered doing YouTube full-time? I have in the past. I would like not to. I would like to have a actual full-time job. I don't know, man. My YouTube, it's kind of like it's still growing, but it's very steady. It's not like boom, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many subscribers, blah blah. You know, it's always going up, you know, but it's not very fast. I've pretty much been making the same money off of it for the past couple years. It's a thing I do, and I like it. But I don't know if I'd want to make it my job. I don't even know if that's really feasible. If I joined Patreon and become a commander and I tell you to make a stop motion, would you do it? So, maybe. I don't know. When it comes to the Patreon stuff, I haven't really had to say no to any of those commander requests quite yet. But when it comes to it, it's kind of like, make sure it's still something in the vein of what I already do. I made a couple really crappy stop motions when I was like 12, and I don't really know if I could do that. I don't know, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. I can't commit to that, but we'll see. Your camera is blurry. Yeah, it is blurry. I already know. Don't worry, it's blurry. Dude, 2007 movie Megatron reveal. Okay. 2007 movie Megatron reveal. So up here, Studio Series, Original Voyager, and then it's all the way in the shadow. You probably won't even be able to see him at all. You can kind of see him back there. The premium leader class, and then this one. Heck yeah, movie masterpiece. You know what's up. You know what's up. I actually just redid the shelf today. I actually am gonna sell a couple of figures that I had on it before. So yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I dig it. It's like my high-end TFs. You know, I like it. I have a Jetfire there because he's just so big. I don't even feel like he scales. Clone Troopers! Clone Troopers! And in that bag is tons of Final Faction stuff that I need to do a video on at some point here soon. More Final Faction. All right, past an hour. I'm gonna see what I can do getting the rest of these comments all out. Found a little blue piece on my floor too. Does anyone in your personal life know you're a YouTuber? I mean, yeah, some people do. But like I said, I don't consider it a big part of my personal identity. So, you know, there's some friends where they know, and some it's just never come up. You know, it's not that big of a deal. I have seen it. It's terrible. The Chip and Dale movie. Yeah, I've heard it's not that good. What's your thoughts on the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga? Not a gamer. I might play it years and years down the line, but yeah, you know, it seems whatever. I think Beast Wars Transformers is better than Star Wars The Clone Wars. Beast Wars is a good show. Honestly, I'd probably agree. When it comes to like the consistency of being good, I would say Beast Wars is a better show. But when Clone Wars is at its best, it is cinematic. And Beast Wars never got to that level. So when Clone Wars is at its best, it kicks Beast Wars' ass. But when it comes to the consistency of being good, I would say it's Beast Wars. I'd say Beast Wars is better. They made Peter Pan have an Optimus Prime leg. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, people are just talking about Chip and Dale. Fixer, my least favorite Delta Squad member. Fixer, like, I would probably agree, but it's not like I don't like Fixer. I love Fixer. Are you going to get Marvel Legends Captain America 2-pack? I'm not. I'm really picky with what I get with Marvel Legends now because they just make them so expensive. What do you think of the McFarlane Toys Titan Joker figure? So, I actually got it from my sister-in-law, and I messed with it when I was visiting my brother and her, and it's a very fun figure to pose. It's very fun. It's fluid, it's big, it's chunky, but it looks freaking awful. So, yeah, it's an amazing figure structurally, but it's not that good otherwise. Does Cody support the cheddar Pringles? Sure, I guess. JC, what do you think of Kenobi? Oh, yeah. It's cool. Am I sad about Master Sanube? So when it comes to character deaths, I don't personally get very affected by them. Iron Man's my favorite superhero. When he died in Endgame, I was just like, oh, okay. I'm not affected by character deaths. They don't, like, affect me on an emotional level. But I was still affected by that scene because it was so haunting. Like, seeing him and recognizing him, it was haunting to me. I was like, oh my gosh. They're seriously, like, because I always wondered, like, what do they do with the Jedi corpses? It's just so creepy and haunting to me that that's what they do with them. They keep them in some tomb. It's insane. I'm definitely going to try to get to the end of this because my phone's probably very close to death. I might have to cut it off at a certain point. Out of everything in your collections, Gundam, Star Wars, etc., what would you recommend against buying? In its current state, that's tough. So Transformers, definitely not the case. Get Transformers. Star Wars, if you want to retroactively go back and get stuff, like, and especially with Clone Troopers, like, if you really want a lot of Clone Troopers, I'd probably say don't get into Star Wars collecting. If you really want a lot of it and you don't have a lot of money, man, it's rough. It's rough. Gundam, you don't have much of an option. Bandai doesn't reprint kits like they used to, and if you want basically 90% of the stuff you see on my shelves, back order it on HLJ a few years, and maybe they'll reprint it. You know, that's just how it is nowadays. What made you get into collecting clones? I've just always loved Clone Troopers. I've always collected them. Is there a fan Discord? There's not a fan Discord. There was like a couple years ago, but I couldn't manage it because there's a lot of people in there and people were trolling about and making a mess of it. There's not a fan Discord, but there is a Patreon Discord. It's very small. It's just the patrons. I will never have a fan Discord. I will not. I do not use Discord. Like, I seriously told my patrons, hey guys, you know, this is because being in Patreon, it does have the thing like, oh, it's a chat community with other patrons. Discord. But I've told him, like, hey, I'm not really active on Discord. I'll try to pop in more, but I don't personally use it. I seriously had to make an account just to make the Discord for the patrons. I don't use Discord because, like I've said a million times, I'm not a gamer. So I don't have much of a use for it. Do you believe that the mission fleet should have been 3 3/4 inch? Yeah, probably. I wanted the sauce. JCC too. Oh yeah, that Chick-fil-A sauce. I need more Klon, guys. Yeah, me too. I love Fox. Me too. Do you have any Lego sets or lightsabers? I have Lego. I grew up with Lego. Lightsabers? No, I'm not a prop replica lightsaber guy. I'm just not. If I had a channel, I'd want a size like yours, not just massive fame. Yeah, I mean it's nice. I like it. Yeah, it's laggy. I know. You haven't said no to me because I have no ideas. I slow. Yeah, dude, Pokey, give me some ideas, man. I'll make you a video. To me, it's not that Fox himself did anything. It's more like he was the head of the police as a police state rose. It's not that he's evil and individual, but more so that he was a more active participant in the rise of the Empire than most. I mean, yeah, he was Palpatine's clone trooper, basically. And the brilliant thing about that scene was that, you know, no one involved in that was at fault. It wasn't Fox's, wasn't Five's, wasn't Rex or Anakin. It was Palpatine orchestrated all of that. So, like, yeah, Fox did nothing wrong. I see you finally completed Studio Series Devastator. Yeah, I've had him complete for ages. I've just, you know, never really shown that shelf. Oh, yeah, nice looking Last Night Optimus. Yeah, that's the Unique Toys Challenger. 64 viewers is pretty good. Yeah, it's gone up and down, especially as this keeps going. My name is pretty crap. I think I should change it. The Marvel and Star Wars Boy. It's not a bad name. It's not a bad name. I would say you might want to shorten it a little bit. Maybe like, ooh, the Toy Boy would be cool if your channel's about like action figures. The Toy Boy. That'd actually be a good name. My brain hurts. I'm sorry. How do you not knock over anything on the floor when moving around? Oh, I do. Don't worry. Well, moving around, like when I'm walking in the room, I just walk carefully, but I knock stuff over all the time. Where's that Bumblebee that has a burnt face? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Do you ever plan to buy Clone Trooper armor? I mean, I'm a certified big boy. If I ever do, I wouldn't really fit in it. Marvel Legends are overpriced. Yeah, they are. This will never end. It will end very soon, as I catch up with the comments. Who's your favorite Avenger? Iron Man, Captain America, MCU, or comics? Captain America. I mean, I'm not really a comic guy either, so, you know, MCU Cap. I mean, the MCU made me like Captain America, and I wasn't really a fan before. Did you like Fallen Order and the references in Kenobi? I mean, like I said, not a gamer, never played Fallen Order, but it's cool that there's references to it, though. Yeah, why do you find good stuff? Because I look for it. I don't get sad about character deaths either, yeah. Every time I go to the thrift store, the only thing I find are Nerf guns. Yeah, I find some too. Yeah, I need to check your memes on Discord, Pokey. I need to check. Haven't been on there in a few days. Did you get anything from the Hasbro Pulse sale event? I don't even really use Pulse anymore, honestly. Because they ship slower. They're more expensive. What's the point? I don't really use Pulse anymore. I just don't. I only use it when they absolutely force me to. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. Oh my gosh. I actually just found out that the voice actor for Discord was the same guy in Breaking Bad that like crashed the planes. I just found that out. That's kind of interesting. What would you do if Mr. Beast gave you $1 million? Number one, I don't watch Mr. Beast, so I mean, it's crazy. It's so funny seeing that guy, knowing that he's my age and he's like a multi-millionaire, and I'm like, man, what did I do wrong? I mean, it'd be cool if I had $1 million. I'd probably try to make myself as comfortable as possible. Boring answer. JCC, have you seen the live-action Ewok films? I have not. That is on my list to watch eventually. Do you have the commemorative tin Star Wars figures? I have some of them. I've got the tins like in storage though. Or you view more animated? I might. I really like animated. It's a really good line. Yeah, Palpatine is a master manipulator. Absolutely. Excited for the inevitable Legacy Inferno? Yes. Can't wait for a Beast Wars Inferno. I have a feeling this chat is kind of behind. Yeah, I am. Like, I'm trying to answer all of the questions. So, you know, as people ask them, I'm going to be falling behind. How's about the Geeky Toy Kid? That's a good name. That's a good name, Geeky Toy Kid. Who's your favorite Jedi? Kit Fisto right now. It always bounces between Kit Fisto and Plo Koon, honestly. That one Bumblebee that looked like he was smoking from the Bumblebee video. Oh yeah, the one with the big old, like the face that was all blacked out. Yeah, he's on my Bumblebee shelf. Dang man, where can I get cheap clones now? Same place you can find cheap gold. You can't. I will be making, a patron did make a request. I will be making another video talking about clones, like a certain price and under, but we're going to raise it to, I think, 20 or 25 bucks. So that will be happening. When I went to the thrift store, I found a bag of yellow liquid. Oh my goodness. Monkey Brain doesn't understand why people don't buy Skipjack for Studio Series Devastator because he looks so much better with the yellow leg and with the red one. I don't care. That's why. I don't care, man. I'm sorry. That's why I didn't buy Skipjack, because I just don't care. What'd you do wrong? You bought Tiny Plastic Spaceman. That is true. Do you have any OC clones? I do, kind of. I haven't even given this guy a name yet. I painted up one of my white commandos, and he's like this blue guy with like flames. He's like, so it's like blue and like electrical on this side, and it's like black and flame on this side. The story is like he got burnt on one side, and after he healed and went back into the army, he repainted his armor to kind of represent where he got burned. I thought it was pretty cool. I think it's neat. I don't know. I haven't named him. He's just a guy that I think looks cool. He doesn't have a story. It was a design. I was being creative. Who's your favorite Sith? Vader, probably. I know it's a basic answer. Favorite episode 3 Commander minus Cody? Gree, absolutely Gree. Do you think frogs look cute? Frogs are cute. I'm not too big into frogs, but they're cute. I am going to have to cut this off very shortly. My phone's about to die. Do you plan to make your own clone troopers, like 3D print them and sell as your own merch? No, probably not. I'd like to get into 3D printing someday. Do you know the band Crush 40? I have not heard of them. Favorite member of the 7? Good or bad? When it comes to like the ones that are actually like good, it would probably be Queen Maeve, because I love how she just like hates life. But like she's just given up so much, but yet she hasn't given up. But when it comes to the evil ones, like Homelander is just as evil as it gets. Nice Commando. Oh, people are seeing the Commando, so we're getting close. Do you watch TJ Omega? I do watch TJ Omega. I like him. I like his content. He's pretty good. Name him Burner. That's too. Well, see, the thing is, like, he had a name. Well, he got burnt later. You know, it's like his original version of the armor was like all blue. It was all the two-tone blue. But then he got burnt, and then he changed it to the black and the orange on the one side. So Burner would not really make sense to be his name. Lepin or Lego? Gotta go Lepin, man. Whoa! I'm still waiting for Studio Series to repaint Long Haul into Payload. Oh, that'd be cool. I like the original Payload, though. You know, I like that toy. Would you rather be transformed into a giant snail that eats whales or a caterpillar used for military transport? Probably a caterpillar. Have you listened to The Weeknd? I can never say The Weekend. It's The Weeknd because they forgot that vowel. No, I have not. Will you do new versus old TVC 5 first clone? You know, I was going to just review it, but now I think I might make it an old versus new. So thank you, Sith Astromech. I might actually do it like that. I'm not decided yet, though. I do have the new ones. I will at least review them, but I might make it an old versus new. Or is it part 2 of the Bumblebee movie? I'm still waiting. It'll happen eventually, maybe. Are you my dad? My mom says you are. Nope. Can Killshot say goodbye? Nah, man, I don't want to fetch him. Have you seen Super Sentai? I mean, I've seen it when it comes to like what it is. I haven't watched any of it. Not my cup of tea. Too silly. It's not for me. Name the clone Morb. He is not going to be morbed. I recently got into 3D printing with a resin printer. Haven't had a chance to do much with it, but it didn't take me long to get used to the simple basics. It's cool. I keep pausing the live stream. I've done that too. My phone has been on 8% for a week straight. That is not good. Bumblebee Collection Part 2, I mean. Oh yeah, I'll probably do it eventually, do like ones that aren't movie. I don't know, man. I don't really have the time to make content like that anymore. I just don't have the time to make it as deep. Maybe if I reach like a certain Patreon financial goal, I might actually be able to finance it a little bit better because I know I need some more equipment, some better equipment. So maybe I'll send you some of the boys NECA figure pics I took on Instagram. Yeah, if you want. My sister-in-law has the boys NECA figures, and I looked at them when I visited them, and it looks very nice. If I sent you a stop motion, would you upload it to your channel? If it was related to the channel, I might, because I know Arc 5 stop motions did the Captain Killshot stop motions, and I uploaded those. But if it's just a stop motion, then it doesn't really relate to what I'm doing. I would watch it. I definitely watch it. If you had $3 million, what would you do with it? Okay, this is going to be the last question. Last question. If I had $3 million, what would I do with it? No more questions, even ones that come in later. This is the last question. What would I do? I would get a decent house. I would get a decent car. I would make sure I invest some of it in a safe, non-horrible way. So probably NFTs. No, I would invest some of it so it would actually grow steadily, and I wouldn't have to worry too much about that. I'd buy a lot of the toys I've always wanted. I'd make sure my collection was nicely displayed. I probably hope that would be enough money where I wouldn't really have to work. Because some people live to work. I work to live. You know, I'm just not a work person. If I had enough money to retire right now, I would, basically. I'm not someone who craves work, that likes work. I'm, So yeah, that's what I do, 3 million. Definitely buy a lot of stuff. I would do a lot. All right, guys. Stream definitely lasted longer than I expected, but hey, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's great. One last thing here to end it. I'm going to transform this very old floopy Legends class Nightwatch Optimus Prime that's on my desk for some reason. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping into the stream. Very cool of you. Very awesome. Very awesome. Like I said, it's very, I don't plan these. They're just when I feel like it. I want to get rid of the thrift store stuff, honestly, and I had nothing left to do for the night. So I'm like, yeah, I'll live stream. Man, these old Legends figures are so interesting. All right. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Special shout out to the patrons. I still want to shout them out. So like Pokey's in the chat right now. He's a patron. Thank you all so much for stopping in. I genuinely appreciate it. It's great. I hope you enjoyed. I'm hoping we can do at least one more thrift store toy trash before the year's out. I'll try to live stream more. I'll try. I'd like to get better equipment for it because obviously the production quality of this isn't that great. But yeah, there we go. I'm tired. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye.